Today on Freedom Hillbilly, we're going to show you how to fix the Freedom Engage cable for this Craftsman LT1000. Stay with us. Let's go and see what we're actually doing. On the workbench, what we have here is the old Freedom Engage cable, the broken one. So just to be clear, this is the cable that engages those chopping blades that intimidate and harass your grass. And what went wrong with this one is this really flimsy plastic piece broke. Let me show you on the new one what it actually looks like. We got it. This little hook goes over a little piece on the Freedom Engage throttle knob. Okay, when you take it out, keep this clip. It doesn't come with it. Go to Amazon, and I just typed in 42-inch riding mower, Craftsman, whatever, and I came up with this under a Husqvarna. So take this number down if you want. I don't care. But let's take a look. Usually when you get these things, what you want to do is make sure they're the same as what you took out. So it pays to take it out first. Now we notice we line this up like so, and it's matching good. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Well, wait. Okay, we'll start at this end. The piece looking good, the captive looking good, going along the... Okay, wait a sec. Let's start at this end here. And we go down the cable, everything's looking good. Okay. Well, this is a conundrum, isn't it? I think I'm gonna have to get a cold snack and mull it over. Yeah. Sounds good. After some consideration, we have figured it out. Because when a problem comes along, you must whip it into shape. Get straight. Move ahead. Go forward. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. So that's what we'll do. Now the first thing you want to do is take out the battery. And if you need to be shown how to do that, then here's a tip. Turn this video off right now and go and watch some gaming videos, because this ain't for you, bud. This ain't for you. All right. And what I'm going to do just for you, guys, just for you. We're going to take the 3/8. There's 4 bolts holding on a bracket that this shifter cable works. And I'm going to take it out just to show you how to put it together properly. But you actually don't need to do that. Okay? You can get right in there and do it. But I want to make it perfectly clear what we're doing. So these are 3/8. And this just goes right, just like that. So let's take a closer look at this. This lever has that knob. That's where that plastic horseshoe clip goes across. Now, before you put this cable onto the bracket, we're going to want to thread it up through the mower up to this point. And just so we're oriented, I'm going to bring you in. We're going to want to go through that hole right there. And then there's another one. There's a grommet where all these other wires go through. You want to go through there. Cable goes behind this bar and then up through that hole. And that's because the bracket lives here. This is a great pointer. It sticks to everything. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let's bring you underneath the deck here. The end of the spring goes between this cotter pin and that washer. The other piece is held captive in this opening in this bracket. So we're going to go ahead and just by feel get it through. There we go. Okay, so we got the cable up through that hole here. I want to make sure it clears those electrical wires. Okay, so now we take our cable end and let's get some slack to it. And we put it in that hole like so. And just, this is awkward with one hand, but just snap it into place like that. Then we take our little horseshoe and put it over the nub there. And it'll click into place. Listen for it. There it goes. Now we could put our bracket back into position. So that's, at this point, you're home free. All you got to do is stick this back. Okay, hang on. Cut! All right, there it is. You just need a Harry Potter wand. Let's go ahead and boy, those went in more difficult than I expected. All right, we're gonna leave it in the not engaged. This is engaged, not engaged. We'll go back underneath and button it up. So the cable has a flat side and that goes through the throat. Okay, now that it's in position, there's a hole in the actual plastic piece that you want to put the retainer pin through, and that's done. All right, so that's that, and this cable is tucked underneath, and this should, we put it in the engaged position, and it should stretch that spring out like so. And we can call this whipped into shape. Yeah, whew. And I'm all out of breath. So the rest of it, I gotta button it all up. So there you have it. We whipped it into shape and we're ready to mow the grass. Actually, we don't know if it works yet, so we're gonna go ahead and try it. Ignition, check. Choke, check. Throttle, check. Clutch, engage. I actually don't know if it's running because it's so quiet. We'll go and cut some grass.